Hello, TikTok world. Pastor Williams coming to you today. Talking about this coming Sunday's gospel lesson from Matthew 25. It is Proverbs 28, the 25th Sunday after Pentecost. Now, it's probably a very familiar parable. It's a parable of the talents, right? And in this case, it's talents. One gets 5 talents, and he makes 5 more. One gets 2 talents, makes 2 more. One gets 1 talent, goes and buries it. All right, what's going on with this? And then master comes. Day of reckoning. Let's see what you did with what I entrusted you with, right? And the first guy goes, "You gave me 5. You entrusted me with 5. I made 5 more. Well done, good and faithful servant." Right, and then another one, one had 2, says, "Hey, you entrusted me with 2. I made 2 more. Well done. Come enjoy your master's joy. I'll entrust you with more." The last guy, "I knew you were a hard, stern master. You reap where you don't sow, etc., etc. Here's the 1 talent you gave me, and it's back to yours." Oh, you knew I was a hard and master and mean, and I reap where I don't sow. Well, I'm going to judge you by your own words. If you did that, you should at least given it to the money lenders, and they would have made me some interest on it. And now you just gave me this. You didn't do anything. Take what he had, give it to the other guy, and kick him out of here. What's Jesus telling us today? Well, of course, Jesus is the master. And Jesus has entrusted us with various and sundry gifts, each to our ability. Just like these guys, the master gave each one according to his ability. He didn't put more on him than he thought he could handle, what he knew they could handle. Right? And God, Jesus, doesn't give us more things to do than we can handle. Right? So what do? Right? This guy's judged because he doesn't really know it. He says, "I know you." Well, you don't know him. He entrusted you with these gifts. Right? He was a kind and generous master who entrusted you with these things. And you hated him. You didn't trust him. You didn't love him. But the other 2 did. You didn't feel like you were entrusted. You gave me this, and I buried it, gave it back to you. There. Well, Jesus trusted you, and there's coming a judgment day. What do you do with all that he's entrusted you with? Do you bury it, or do you work with it? More importantly, because the importance is not how much you make with it, it's that you trust him, right? You recognize how gracious and kind and merciful he has been to you, to call you his God and you his people. It's your attitude towards God and Jesus. "Oh, you're such a hard, cruel taskmaster. You make me do all these things." You go, "Thank you, Lord, for entrusting me things. I'm gonna do my best. Right? I'm gonna be right on it, and I'm on it right now." Make sure your attitude towards your master, if you're a disciple of Jesus, is one of fear, love, and trust. Not despising, not hating all the things that he's given you to do, and then not doing anything at all with what he's given you. Trust he knows what he's doing. Trust that even if you fail, it'll be all right. This 3rd guy, he could have taken that talent, went to the casino, bet it all on black, spin the wheel, lost it all. At least he would have done something. Gone to buy all kinds of lottery tickets with it. At least he would have done something because he trusted his master as his master trusted him. Right? Put your faith in Jesus. Love him because he loves you. Be ready for that day. It's coming. Blessings on your Sunday.